What's up YouTube, Demux here today, here to talk about the gear system and story details for Injustice 2 that NetherRealm is developing and be released in 2017. First, let's talk about the new gear system, which allows players to build their own version of Superman, Batman, and other DC characters in this Injustice universe. The gear system uses RPG-like mechanics to reward you with loot drops every time you play the game, and with each loot drop, you earn a character-specific gear to outfit and power up your roster, which is quite interesting. It doesn't just change the look, but also the way the character fights as well, which is quite interesting. I feel like this might be a broken mechanic that could be implemented into Injustice 2. Some fingers crossed this is somehow balanced when you're coming across, like, say, new players and such like that. I don't know if this is gonna transition into online modes as well. This is quite interesting because loot drops are becoming more common in video games lately. With Overwatch, you have it in Black Ops 3, I think you got it in Halo 5 and all these sports titles. I mean, loots are getting out of control. It's quite ridiculous. I feel like this is definitely a good cash grab for a lot of games, because it seems like people are paying for loot because, you know, gamers, they got money. You know, gaming is not a cheap investment, honestly. So I definitely can understand why loot-based system is becoming more popular and popular over time, because gamers, they really do have the money for this type of stuff. So, and it seems to be working for a lot of games that are introducing these loot drops. But honestly, I don't think this is a good idea for a fighting game such as Injustice 2, because this definitely can break the game and make it unfair to play, especially if it transitions into online. So hopefully that's not the case. Fingers crossed though. Now let's move on to the story details. The game continues to tell an epic story of the Injustice universe. When we last saw Superman imprisoned in the Red Sun prison cell, while Batman was continuing the good fight against the forces that we would see Superman's tyranny back in power. So this is quite interesting. So we're still going to fight an evil Superman, so this is going to be quite interesting, and I can't wait to see what other characters get involved in this fight. I think it's going to be an interesting campaign. I wonder how it's all going to play out, what characters are going to interact with, who's going to be fighting on which sides. This definitely looks quite interesting. Can't wait for more Injustice 2. I think there's going to be a gameplay reveal on June 11th, so that's going to be fantastic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me just in the comments down below about the gear system and Injustice 2 story. Let's grab more content on Injustice and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.